Hey, there's no shame in trying things that people ain't never tried before.
Alright, boys. Girls' Last Tour. Pretty good show. Worth watching. In the description, the link. If I remember to add it. I finished it a while ago and wanted to make a video on it because while I thoroughly enjoyed it and agree with its message, it still sat poorly with me. And I wasn't sure why. But now I am. Because I'm a YouTuber and that's my job. If jobs didn't pay you anything and made you feel worse than better. So, for those who haven't or won't watch, what is Girls' Last Tour about and what does it do? Well, the entire story is set in a post-apocalyptic world where most of humanity is dead or dying, and hope is non-existent. Our two main characters trundle through a mostly dead world, surviving. Throughout their story, a consistent mystery, background lore mystery, is established, which is interesting. Worth watching just for the mystery, though it's unsatisfying. And meet side characters with goals, life goals, all of which fail, which again is the point. They live in a dead, hopeless world, and these characters create goals and immediately fail them, which I agree with. For anyone who bought the book, or might buy the book at www.gumroad.com/l/denelum/South America Special knows, or will know, or does know, has known. I love characters failing because the past merely contextualizes your life, and the future, considering you won't live or exist, you won't be to see it, is merely something. Well, I say merely. The future can be important, but it's only as important as you want it to be. Hopeless. Utterly hopeless. You have no holding, staying power. For 20 years, that's a stretch, but for eternity, in eternity, nobody does. And that's precisely what Girls' Last Tour tackles. The past's meaninglessness. And the future's hopelessness, because for humanity in their world, no future exists. None. No hope. Which is true for your reality too. Which is the point they're making. Not to tack a boy bob on them. But Girls' Last Tour is a very Buddhist story, although Buddhism is literally a joke and a meme and a cheat code for religion. They're a very Buddhist story. They're giving you a Buddhist message, if that's the word you want to use for it. Everything is hopeless. The past doesn't matter. The future doesn't matter. You'll accomplish nothing. Be happy. That's their message. Happiness is the message they are communicating to you. And other stories do this too, but none make me happy. Especially Girls' Last Tour. What they're doing is immunizing you. They're giving you sickness in its strongest form so you can get over it. In their world, well, in your world too, but in their world especially, no hope. Everyone dies. Everyone died. Everything is dead. There is nothing. That's your world too. Everyone will die. Everyone has died. Everyone will be forgotten. Everyone was forgotten. They just take it up to 11 to communicate this to you so you can face it. And while I agree with them, accepting your helplessness in eternity is important. You need to understand that. Because when you're 70, when you're facing it when you're 70 and you're dying, that won't be fun. If you face it now, you'll at least worry. You'll worry regardless. No matter how in tune with the universe you think you are, you'll worry. But if you face it now, you'll be better off in the long run. And that's what they're doing here. And I still dislike it, although I agree with it. Because everyone in their stories fail. And once they decidedly fail, they do the setting an impossible goal to work towards. Let's go to the moon. While knowing they'll never reach it meme. Which is a shitty meme. And I hate it. I hate it. Here's what they're doing. They're acknowledging futility and absurdity, which you should, by presenting and striving for their own unachievable and ridiculous absurdity and futility. Which is not uplifting. Maybe it is for Eastern minds, but for us Western plebeians, it's depressing. Everything is shit and hopeless. So, let's be shit and hopeless and never achieve anything. That's depressing. That's demoralizing. It makes you want to off yourself right now and cry. Or cry and then off yourself. If there's an afterlife, you'll be crying afterwards. Fuck that. No. That's why it sits wrong with me. In reality, though everything is absurd and futile and hopeless, you can achieve, and it does matter. Not everyone fails, you understand. I sold 4 copies of a book I worked 4 months on. And I'm very satisfied with it. And I'm working on a new book. I've been doing YouTube for 2 years. And I have 400 subscribers. And I will likely never break 1,000. And I'm very satisfied with it. Why? Because I set a goal and I achieved it. I had something I wanted to do and I did it. In Girls' last tour, they present all goals ultimately, which is part of their strategy, you understand. That is part of their strategy. Ultimately, all your goals don't matter. Because you die and you didn't exist. But in reality, in your picture, they're going whole picture versus your picture. In my view, it is just your picture. In your picture, you can set and accomplish goals. And even if you go larger picture, you can still achieve and hold until you can't. Which is why I say The future doesn't matter unless you want it to matter, because it can matter. You won't be there to experience it. Life is a movie, and it ends when you die. But those after credits scenes explaining what happened to people or setting up what could happen are very important to those films and to your life. Do you see what I'm saying? Ultimately, everything is worthless. Past, present, future, whatever. But you, which is what really matters, you are not ultimate. In you land, you really can succeed. You have things you can achieve, and you have things worth shooting for, trying to achieve. You can achieve them, boys. And that's what keeps you going. And also why it's good fostering a relationship with your ego. Ego is so great. Ego wanna kill faggots are faggots, and not a good kind of, God, dick smells awful and I really like it faggots, but like the fuck you, I want to beat your head faggots. So, in summary, Girls' Last Tour, great show, really. Great opening and ending. You know, I don't really like anime OSTs beyond mood music occasionally. But I listen to Girls' Last Tour's opening and ending bi-daily. It's good shit. And it's a great show. Not just as a show, but also what they're trying to teach you. But their methods, I disagree with. Because they're going too strong and they're implying, or they're presenting too much hopelessness. When hopelessness should be the backdrop, not the foreground. They're presenting hopelessness as the backdrop and the foreground. When, in reality, and now we're moving to my section, the message I'm presenting you, boys, hope is beautiful because in your picture, which is all anything is, fuck bigger picture, it only contextualizes your experience or gives you something to work towards. Your picture, hope is very important because you can work towards things and you can achieve them and they can matter in your picture, which is all you have. So, work towards something. I don't give a fuck what it is. Pick something. What do you like? What interests you? Work towards something, boys. Work towards something. And goddamn, even if it doesn't matter a million years from now, you will have achieved it. And a million years, fuck, let's say you die a year from now, 10 years from now after you're dead, it doesn't matter. That's a liberating thing. And that's what Girls' Last Tour is trying to get across to you. Now is liberating. And I absolutely agree with that. It's just, golly shit. The way they go about now is liberating is really depressing. You can achieve things, nothing means anything, and that is liberating. Not because you will never achieve anything, so you have nothing to achieve, but because you can achieve anything, and because you achieved anything. That's claps. I'm an American. Let me clap for you. That's worthy of applause. So, do something worth applause, boys, or I'll beat your behinds with a belt. And that about rippity wraps this one up. I hope you enjoyed watching because I certainly enjoyed making it. Subscribe if you haven't because we do this shit sometimes. Like if you enjoyed because we do this shit occasionally. I got those two swippity swapped, but that's okay. And comment your thoughts, because I love hearing from you. What are you working towards? What do you enjoy working towards? How does it help your life? Let me know down in the comments, because I love hearing from you. But thanks again for watching, everybody, really. Because we have a lot of fun on this channel. So much fun, in fact. Man, we actually... shit, dude. We actually bought 2 things. You hear that? Ooh, do you hear that? I bought 2 things for my next 2 videos that I can imply I have fun with. So much fun, in fact. You buy a vacuum sealer to seal things in a vacuum. That you can you can vacuum seal 2 things to your forehead to try and look like an alien. And when you pull them off, when you pull them off with a big, now you have hickeys on your forehead. And when you go out in public, people give you shitty looks. Because they don't know how woke you are. They don't know how woke you are. That's how much fun we have on this channel. And I look forward to doing this with you guys again in the future.